Howdy folks, welcome to episode 19. Today we're going to move all of our stuff over, so I think what we need to do first is we just need to get Betsy moving and we'll get Betsy heated up. So what we need to do is we've got these three cars here. These are cordwood cars. They're empty, so they obviously need to go back to get more cordwood. And then, because the other thing is the oil barrels, if we pick those up, those are going to be on the other side too. So these are going to want to go back to the coal mine, I think. We'll go back to the coal mine with those, and then these are our lumber cars that we're going to use to go get our lumber. So we're going to get all of this arranged here, and then yeah, and then we're going to pull them all back. And I guess we're going to have to put these. Let me look at what we have, because Betsy is in front of this. So we're going to put Betsy. We're going to back up to there, and then we're going to come up to here, and then yeah, okay. I know what we'll do here. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna keep these on the other side, because that way when we go to when we get to the coal mine, no, see, that's not gonna work, is it? Because when we get to the coal mine, we're gonna want to back these up. Okay. All right, I know what we'll do here. I'll work it out. So anyway, yeah, today's gonna be some shunting and moving stuff along, getting everything in place, and that so we can bring our beams, I believe it is, up to the oil fields. So I think what we'll have to do is we'll have to put this up there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think here. I might need another porter in order to do this correctly, I think. Because if I do this, if I leave these here, can I get past the other ones? No, not really. I can't get past them in any way, can I? Okay. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. We're just gonna have to shunt these. Alright, so let's get this switch flipped over here. Let's make sure our other switch is good, because we want to go this way. Yeah, see, this one we want to go this way. Alright. And then now that they've fixed these, okay, we'll just make sure our coupler is good. Alright, I think we're set. So we need to put a coupler on this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. The camera moved back when I started up, and it felt like I was going backwards. Alright. So we're going to pull up to the other one. We'll hook those up, and I think, yeah, because we have a shunting yard over at the copper. Not the copper. What am I thinking? Copper mine. There's no copper mine. What are you even thinking, right? Alright. Anyway, yeah, we'll pull these over to the coal mine. See, they both start with C. They're both C words. Alright. Should I make that the title of the video, the C word? Because, yeah, that won't get demonetized, right? As if that's my goal with making these, right? Is to monetize those 3 views that I get. All 3 of the views. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and I think we're good. I think it'll coast up here. Yep, we're good. Cool. Alright, so we want to turn off the brakes here. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go this way. That's what we want to do. Alright. Yep, we're good. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take all these cars. Let me double check on the map here and make sure that nobody else has, yeah, see, nobody else has the brakes on. So we're going to bring these up, and we'll do all of our shunting down at the other end of the yard. And so let's go over here and check and see. Because what we can do is we can put those off to the side. Yeah, we'll put those off to the side first. And then we'll drop off. Yeah, okay. That'll work. That's how we can do that. Okay. I think we've got it. So let's get moving here. We're gonna go reverse. We're going to take all these over to the coal mine. And we're going to leave the regulator off. I think we'll even put it in the other direction. We're going to do this because I think what we'll do is we'll see if we can use the regulator. What happens if we give it 100%? Not enough. That's what happens. What happens is not enough. Alright. So we've got our brake at 100%. Let's turn our regulator off. Okay, so our brakes are too much. And the regulator's not enough. Okay. No, it is now. Okay. Apparently the regulator is enough now. Alright. Let's see. We want to go slowly around this corner anyway, so that's fine. These two corners here are a little sketchy, I think. I don't think they quite qualify as sketchy or spicy or whatever, but yeah, I still want to be a little bit careful going around them. I don't want to overspeed going around this one here. This one here, I think, is the one that's more iffy. Okay. There we go. And then we're probably good to coast from here. We'll let it speed up to about 16 to 18, something like that, if we can. Because we're pretty much done with the hill here. There we go. There we go. Alright, beautiful. See, now we can turn off that, let it coast. I think we're going to be good. Yep, we're already slowing down. There we go. Okay. Those noises cut off too soon, I think. The wheel noises. You get over to here, and they're like gone. You know? It's kind of weird. Alright. I think there's a tiny little bit of a dip here. Yeah, see, we're still down to 15. Alright, cool. But I think we're pretty much good for the rest of this. I think even that corner over there isn't super sharp. Is it me, or is the track just like disappeared right there right now? We didn't delete some track, did we? Oh, there it is. That's kind of funny, because the track behind it was visible too. Not sure why it would do that. Give it a little more, see if we can hit that 16. Theoretical 16, right? So the cordwood we're going to carry with us. And we want to put that on the opposite end, I think is what we want to do. We want to put the cordwood on the trailing end, because then when we go past that other junction, we can just drop them off there. That's what we can do. And I forget if this corner is still one that we need to slow down for or not. I think on this one it's okay. It's not so sharp on this one. Yeah, it is. It is sharp. Okay, we're gonna let it go around. Alright, we're good. That corner is gonna be scary with the longer cars, I can tell you that much. These cars are doing fine, but yeah. Those longer cars are gonna be frightening. We might have to widen that out a little. Alright. Alright, cool. So we've got... What is this? 3, 6, 12, 13 cars. This is our new longest train so far. So there's also that. Yeah, this is our longest train that we pulled so far. Alright, so we want to do... We're just going to drop these 3 off on the siding. And then we'll drop off the other ones and then come back and get these. I think that's how we'll do it. So these are going to go here. Alright, so we're going to sit these off to the side here. Did it? It's at 96. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, not that big of a deal. Alright, we're going to go back this way. And then we'll pull these coal cars into the hopper cars. Okay, so the hopper cars need to come off the front. So if we come down here and we put, yeah, if we come down here, okay, that's what we need to do. We need to pull the whole thing past this switch here. All right, because then what'll happen is, yep, okay, I got it. I've figured it out. We'll pull the whole thing past there, and then that'll line up everything the way we want it. Okay, so we're gonna go, yeah, reverse it that way. Do we have a turnaround? I think we have a turnaround thingy too, don't we? I'm just trying to think of where we're gonna get the engine behind the coal cars, right? We might have to re-rail it to get it out of there. I don't know. Let me think about this for a minute. Oh no, I know how we can do it. Okay, cool. It's like one of those puzzle games, you know? The question is, do I want to turn the engine around? No, now that I'm back here, do I want to turn the engine around? No, I want it to be facing this way. Okay, so we need to get the whole train past this switch. Which is now. Okay. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to hook this one up to this one. Yep, okay. Because then we've got our whole train there. All right. And we're going to go like this. Alright, we'll keep it down to yard speeds, I think. And we're going to bring this up. We'll bring this up here. There we go. Now we can see on both views how close we're getting. It looks like it might just coast up to there. Let's go like this. We're going to wait a little bit more. Alright, we're just going to go. Because it's going slow enough. It should be going slow enough that we should be able to connect this. Yep, cool. And it's not going to come off the track. Alright, so we need to pull this forward just a little bit. Here, let's go like this. Because this is going to be on the foul. We're gonna foul the track, the main line, if we leave it there. So we got to pull this back a little bit before we disconnect. And then we're going to go, huh, interesting. There's a little bit of a hill there. Alright, actually we can pull this all the way back to this end. We're going to pull this all the way back up to here before we disconnect. Are we? No, that's not right. Okay, we'll disconnect it here. Looks like the sun's going down. Okay, so we're going to put a couple of brakes on. We've got like 9 cars, so we're going to leave both of those brakes on. Disconnect that. This is going to go here. And then I'm trying to think here. How are we going to get this back past the... Oh, okay. We're going to take all of these past. And then we go like that. Okay, yeah, I think I got it here. Sorry, doing math in my head. We're going to switch this. We're going to go all the way up past the front. And see, I'm not perfectly clear on whether this is 2 whistles because the engine is moving its facing forward, or 3 whistles because the head of the train, you know what I mean? Because the engine's at the back of the train, you know? Is it whether the engine's at the back of which direction is moving, or is it whether or not the back end of the engine? Because then if you got 2 engines facing both ways, then what do you consider? Yeah. Overthinking 101, right? Alright. It's definitely 1 whistle for stop. Okay, so we're going to put we have a clip on there, a coupler. We're going to turn on our lantern here so we can see. Where's our lantern? There. Alright, we're good on this. We just want to go like this. We want to put our brakes on this end because that way if we hit it too hard, we're not going to smush all these cars off the track. So if we go like that and we bring this up, yeah, okay. I think we're good. Reverser. Did we flip the switch? Yeah, we flipped the switch. All right. So then we're just going to basically drop these off on the main line, I think, instead of trying to shunt them. Okay. I mean, the other thing I could do is get them moving and then, like, break them off and then... and then have them drop off. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going to put the clippy on when it hits. There we go. Alright. And then we'll turn these back off. We'll get this back onto the main line. Alright, looks like the sun's coming up already. Cool. Because the purpose, so the thing is, with back to the overthinking again, the purpose of the whistles, right? 3 whistles is so that somebody that's not in the train that doesn't know, they don't necessarily see where the engine is or which direction it's pointing, right? They would only see like, oh, there's an engine on my end and it's coming toward me or it's going away from me, right? Isn't that pretty much the purpose of that? So let somebody know this train is coming toward you, this train is moving away from you. Okay, so we're going to do all this. We're going to make sure this switch is flipped to this way. So then we come back, we can just drop the 3 cars off here. And we'll just leave them on the main line for right now. Because nobody else is using the main line anyway. Alright. I know that's not something you would normally do, I'm sure. So I'm trying to think here. If we... Yeah, I still got this weird thing going on with the cordwood cars, don't I? Okay. I think what I wanted to do was put the engine on the back here. I really should put the engine on the back, shouldn't I? Like on the very end? I should put it back there. Is what I should have done. Alright. Too bad. Too late. Too late, keep going! Alright. This is why you leave humps in switching yards and stuff, right? Because then you don't need an engine to get the car to where you want it to go. You just let it roll downhill. Alright, so we're going to stop here. We're going to drop these cars off. I mean, it's not like it's some kind of crime against humanity that I'm pushing this train all the way back, but it just... Generally, I think generally the idea is that you want to be pulling the train and not pushing it. I think typically you want to have the engine at the front of the train, not the back. So yeah, I don't remember if we have a... I don't think we have a bypass on this either anymore. Okay. Just trying to visualize where we're going to put all these cars. Alright, we'll see how we do it. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do this. There. And we can turn off our lantern. There we go. Alright. Needed to refuel. So we'll get this over to... Yeah, we'll have to do some work with these. We'll figure it out. We can put these on the other, we can use the other track that goes up to the iron mine as a siding. And put these on the siding and then drop these down to the whatchamacallit. I would think with these little cars that pushing them is going to be more squirrely too, compared to the longer cars. Pushing them wouldn't quite be as squirrely. Does that make sense? They're more. These are more likely to do this when you push them, as opposed to the longer ones are more likely to stay straight. You know what I mean? All right. I'll have to look and see if there's any word on the update, next update too, because I'm really hoping that they'll do new maps. New maps would be nice. Means I'd have to restart this game, but it would be worth it to be able to play on a new map. I mean, we pretty much explored this whole map multiple times. We've moved the industries around to pretty much any of the places that are interesting. I think this would be one of the places you could put something too, is down here in this little valley. That would be an interesting place to put an industry. It'd be one way to do a challenging map is, here we got a 2%. Okay, we're gonna let it coast then. One of the ways to make a map more challenging is like you have all of the you put all of the oh, see, we're not gonna hit that siding anyway. You put all of the industries close together, but they're vertically separated significantly, so you have to like do this huge loop to go out and back just to get up the hill. You know, it's like right next to each other, but right like here and here. And so you got to go like 3 miles out that way, and then climb up the side of the mountain, go all the way around the mountains, and come back just to get to the top of the mountain. Okay, so we want to put... What we want to do is we want to put our... Yeah, we should be able to do this, I think. If I'm thinking about this correctly. Yeah, we're not going to be able to use this other thing as a siding. I know that much. Alright. Okay, so we're going to disconnect these. And we'll put a couple brakes on because I don't know how much of a hill that is on. And then this is going to, these are going to go down the hill with me. And we should be able to get the engine off the front. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, wait. Brake. We want to flip this switch too. We want to go that way. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take these down the hill. Basically, we're going to take them over to the logging side. We're going to take them past the cordwood to the log side. Oh, no, we can drop them on the cordwood. Okay, no, we don't have to do that. We can just drop them on the cordwood. I was thinking we were coming down this one, but nope, we're going to come back up the cordwood side, and we'll drop them off. Then they're just there. See, we don't even have the ridiculous hill here to deal with. That was a good solution for this, I think. Alright, we can do this. I just realized this is a three-way switch, and we need to make sure that this switch is going the correct way before we go over it backwards, right? Okay, so we're going to flip this to the middle. There we go, and then we're going to take these back. Alright. I mean, you could probably just do this, right? There we go. Just let them sit there. They gonna go? There we go. Alright. Should be able to take these down to the whatchamacallit. I mean, they'll just sit there. They'll basically roll back and forth, right? They'll just roll back and forth until they come to rest. Okay, that's fine. We're going to flip this as soon as it gets past there. And we're going to go this way. Okay, yep, we're going to let those go. And we can take off. Alright. Brakes. Yep, those will just do their own thing. So they'll roll back and forth a few times and come to a rest at the lowest point in the hill, right? If they're friction free, they'll come back up and hit the switch and derail, but they're not friction free, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so do we have a clip on this end? We need to make sure we don't have the clip on the other end. I don't remember which side we unclipped. We'll see. This is going to coast right into it, isn't it? There we go. Alright, is that going to coast into it? Yeah, it is. Cool. It's perfect. Alright, so let's put the brakes on here. And then we'll take these brakes off. And then we need to make sure that our switch down here is in the right place. So that's going to be that one. And then that one. Right? Because we need to bring our stuff down to here. And then that's that switch. And then that's that one. Okay. Yep, we're all set. Cool. So we should be able to bring all this back without problems. Whoa! I was hoping to avoid the ditch. All right, let's go like this. See, this should come out pretty good. We may or may not need both engines to get up that hill. I don't think we will, but we'll see. We'll see how many engines we need to get up the hill. We'll find out. The brakes are disappeared from there too. It's right there. The brake on the fourth one. Oh, right up here. Brake handle. Doop, doop. Okay. Alright. People were complaining about optimization, so that's an optimization. LOD and distance culling. Oh, we got some distance culling right there on the second one. Nice. Alright. I don't know how many polygons those things are. Especially at this distance, the LOD's got to be pretty low. But yeah, I think they really tweaked it. They tweaked it pretty hard. Alright. You'd think by removing one polygon from each of these trees you could do, you know, how many more times effective than by doing those little things, right? Okay, so we're going to put, I think we'll start at this end, at the engine end here. And we're going to put beams on all the cars. And I might have to go out to a save in order to do this. We'll see. Oh, and we're going to do this. Alright, so we've got, because I think we could put 3 beams on each car also, if I remember correctly. Yeah, see, it's 3 beams. Cool. Alright, I'm going to let these do their thing instead of trying to speed them up right now. There. Alright, see, here's the problem we're going to run into, is we're going to have to put beams on this one. Okay. See if we can get beams on that one. All right, so we want to go forward. All right, let's see if we can get this one to load up. If we can. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Is it going to load up? It's not going to do it. See, it's going to... This one's going to waste it on that. Let's see what happens here. See, that one's going to go. Oh, cool. There we go. Is this one going to go? Nope. Okay. So we got that. Drop it on there. There we go. Okay. So now we've got our engine. We can start moving. And we're going to see if we can get these up to the front. There. No, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Reverse her just a little bit. There. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, see, that looks like it'll do it. And we'll see if we can get both of these to go. The front one's going to work. Yep. Cool. Getting better at this. There we go. And is it going to go on its own? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. All right, so we should have 56 minus 18. Okay, yeah, we did use 18. We got screwed out of 2 of those. But yeah, we're good. All right, let's do it. Okay, so which way do we need to go on this track? We need to go back this way and then split that one switch. Okay, yep, we're good. We are good to proceed. And I don't think our hill is too steep to push these 6 up there. So we'll see. I just got to make sure that we don't have anything sitting up there in the way. Do we have anything sitting up in the way? We'll have to look. And this is just a tiny little 0.5%. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with the... Here. All right. Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on with the hill. Or with the stuff up at the top of the hill. Okay, so we're going to go... All right, we're going to look up at the top of the hill. Nope, everybody's gone. Okay, cool. We're good then. Let this take this corner. We don't have to be all gentle about this corner. It's kind of nice. There we go. And then it'll tell us when we hit the hill. I think it's at the beginning of the bridge. When we have our 2% sign, I remember putting up the sign. It's either 2 or 2.5. Let's see what it says. It's still blurry. 2%. Okay. Yep, seems like we're doing okay. I think we'll make it. I know it's... You're cursing it by saying that, but... The biggest thing is, since we're pushing this, we can't double the hill if we don't make it. We can't double the hill. We have to go all the way back down and get the other engine to help push. Alright, cool. We're going to let it coast over this little segment here. That's actually not bad at all. I was thinking that had a little zigzag to it, but it doesn't. Okay. And then our beams in the middle. I think the beams are in the middle. We'll see. They're up here somewhere. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go like... Alright. Wow. I thought we were closer than that. Okay, so we got 8... We only had 8 steel pipes. Okay. We really need to bring more pipes next time. That's not a whole lot of pipes. Alright. Let's go like this. We go this way. And we should be able to unload 3, but it's not going to help anyway, right? No point in even doing that. Okay. There we go. It's dropping on me. Okay. Yep, we've got our crude oil. Cool. That's awesome. Our crude oil is coming. We're going to have 96 times 3. Nice. Is that 284? 288? Or no, you know what? We're going to run out of pipes, so we're not going to have that many. Okay, yeah, we're going to run out of pipes. But we'll have 96, which is more than enough. Yep, because apparently it takes 6 pipes. It probably takes 3 at a time. Either 2 at a time or 3 at a time. Okay. Cool, let's see how many tools it used, because that'll tell you. Yeah, it used 2 tools, so it uses 3 pipes per thing. Yeah, it uses 3 pipes per thing. Okay. Alright, cool. So we've got all that set up. That's awesome. We need to get our oil cars. We need to get our line put in here for the oil. So there's that too. We're going to have to put a switch in here. Let's see. We're going to have to put a switch in here. And then delete the other track, right? Switch right. We want to do switch left. Or, no, I think we'll do switch right. We'll do switch right. Let's see what we've got here. Why is it so weird? Yeah, let's see what happens when we put a switch in here. And then, yeah, I might want to do a left switch. Let's try that again. Demolish rails. We're going to do a left switch. Yeah, we'll put the switch on that side. That's fine. Oh, yeah, that works out perfectly. Cool. So then we just reattach this and hope that our train wasn't sitting on it, right? No, we were past the junction. Okay. Cool. So there's our track, and then we just need to set up our next thing and get our oil cars and bring them up and load them up with oil. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 19. Join me in episode 20. We will get our oil loaded up, and then we need to build we'll get our track built all the way over to the oil fields, or the refinery. So yeah, join me in episode 20, and we will see you then. Later.